Thanks a lot. Breaking developments tonight and new developments in the tragic murder of a 74-year-old grandmother, one of the prime suspects finally behind bars.
But we still have so many unanswered questions in the case. Everywhere at 5, Gabby Hart walking you through what we uncovered.
After a 2-week manhunt, U.S. Marshals captured the last remaining suspect. And the U.S. Marshal for the Northern District, well, he didn't mince words, saying that our streets are safer with this dangerous individual off of them.
Another violent fugitive taken off the streets. This individual had shot at a priest before.
You heard that right. 23-year-old Amin Walker shot at a priest. And now he's in custody again. Arrested early Friday morning at a home on East 77th Street in Cleveland. Let's go back to January 4th. Police were called to a home on Randolph Road in Cleveland Heights around 3 a.m. Inside, they found 74-year-old Edith Moore dead. She'd been shot in the head. An 18-year-old man was also shot in the leg and thankfully survived. Investigators quickly identified Amin Walker and a 16-year-old as the prime suspects. That 16-year-old arrested minutes after the grisly crime. But it turns out Walker is no stranger to law enforcement.
Very violent individual, violent history.
He's got a long rap sheet. We're talking charges of attempted murder, felonious assault, aggravated robbery, and kidnapping. And get this, he was already on parole for robbing and shooting at a priest back in 2017.
So I will impose a prison sentence of 5 years.
He was only 16 when he committed that crime. He even apologized in court.
I pray for glory and God's forgiveness for the wrong choices I have made.
That past apology now rings hollow in the face of these new and disturbing allegations. Well, now that an arrest has been made, we expect more details to emerge. Like, was this a random act of violence, or did the suspects even know the victims? We will continue to push for those answers, and as soon as we learn more, so will you. I'm Gabby Hart, 19 News.